from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. It's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington Commanders taking on Malik Willis and the Green Bay Packers.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. They go play action with Willis. And his first pass is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis out of the gun. He has it complete to Christian Watson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Dances by him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones. Down inside the 40. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 20 carries, 87 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Here's Willis. Out right, he's got Ruckert. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in here by Jackson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Lawrence got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This defense for the Packers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's got room. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
And Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Willis. Over the middle, complete. That's Price. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Third down, it's Willis. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Willis to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wade. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
On third down, it's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Lawrence. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete, it's Dotson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Second down and a run by Robinson. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they have taken the lead. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Packers offense set to go. They've probably got some adjustments to make, because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those sixes on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
To try again after the sack. Willis throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wade. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Price. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing, and that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3, just get the ball right to the receiver.
Is the hitch route. Tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Wade. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Willis will look to throw on first down. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Second and 16. Willis. Flush to his right. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. He finds his man, complete. It's Wade. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Willis with another keeper. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Now Willis on 3rd down. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the... And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Now Willis on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. Throw over the middle. He's got Ruckert. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down. 1st and 10, Willis. Rolling to his left. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Lawrence will throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They go play action with Lawrence. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So, no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On the draw, Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He finds Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Willis looking to throw on first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Now Lawrence on first down. He gets it complete to Jackson. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Second down throw coming by Willis. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Willis will look to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Price. On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Dancing away at the 30. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So here is Washington now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Jackson's got it over the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson, draw play. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Washington going to send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Willis backed up to his own goal line. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, it's Jones. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. On first down, Willis. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Looking to throw again on second down. Willis, he finds his man, complete. That's Price. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Willis. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Quick slant to Watson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. An inside give to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air on first down, here's Willis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Willis. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 40. He's at the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Robinson with another carry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The offense on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
From the 29, Willis. He finds his man, complete. It's Price. Willis looks to pass it here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Willis. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Willis' throw taken in by Ruckert. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. Willis, 4th down, has to have it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Lawrence's throw complete to Dotson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Here's Lawrence. Sets up and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be Packer football.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Now time to see what this offense has left in the tank. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd down. Here's Willis. Forced out to his left. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Here's Willis. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. Out right, he's got Ruckert. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Willis looking to throw it. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Willis to throw once more. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
He finds his man, complete. It's low. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Being checked. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Robinson. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and 11.
Ready to go.
Robinson up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So a victory here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.